What?
Uncle Tom's Cabin, Warrant. Great band, great band. Anyway, as you just seen, I just took that door off there, took it out in the garage and gave it a fresh coat of paint, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. It was looking a little dingy. The people who had the house before me, they painted everything in flat, which makes it really hard to clean. Really gets dirty real easy, so I've been slowly going over everything with the right kind of paint, since I worked at Home Depot and I know I know what you're supposed to do now. That, see, they did it in flat. They probably painted the house before I bought it just to make it look good. Flat is the cheapest the cheapest finish you can get, so they just went and did everything in flat. So anyway, that's going to dry for a little bit. I need to program the TPMS sensors there. That's a little hassle. I'll explain that to you later. And yeah, right now I think I'm going to try to get in the backyard, although it looks like it's getting ready to rain. I think tomorrow's going to be a better day, less chance of rain tomorrow, so I might just wait till tomorrow to do it. But yeah, doing that, letting that dry for right now for a little bit, and I'll put it back up. And other than that, I'm just kind of moseying around doing little things here and there. I got the living room all back together. I got my office all back together. Put the baseboards back on. Got the outlets all in, all that stuff. So everything's coming back together here soon. Anyway, guys, a little bit breezy. Feels good though. As you can see, I got the door open because I got the music on. It's really not that warm out. It's only like about 83 degrees. I think it's only going to be in the mid 80s today and tomorrow. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. The flag's wrapped around the pole. It'll blow off. Give it a minute, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, guys, well, I got my new weed whacker. It's a weed whacker edger combination. You weed whack like this. You push this in, turn it. It turns into an edger. I put it together last night. Now, apparently, the spool, every time you turn it on, it shoots out a fresh line and cuts it. I haven't done it yet. It came with all these accessories. It came with like 8 spools of the wire, the trimming line. I got 2 batteries and the charger. Now, I charged the batteries up last night. So we're going to do this together here and see how this works. Okay, snapped in. Now there's a safety on here that I got to push in, and then I pull the handle, and it should send the line out and adjust it. Every time it starts and stops, it's supposed to do, or every time it starts. After it stops, it's supposed to do that. So I'm going to do it. Let's see what happens. It sounded like it. And it didn't go very far. Let's try this again. Alright, for some reason, it doesn't seem like that wants to come out. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try again. Just gotta wait for it to stop. Alright, for some reason it ain't coming out like it said it's supposed to. So I guess I gotta look into this and find out why this isn't coming out. I think I might have to get it started first, maybe? Let's see. We'll take this and unwind it here a little bit. Let's put this Put this back on. Now, at least I know it should be long enough. So let's see. So there, I heard it break off that time. And yeah, we are at length. Okay. Well, alright. Let's go try this in the backyard and see how this is going to work. Alright guys, well it does have a little bit of power, not as much as I thought it was going to have, and I'm still not sure about this automatic feed line every time it starts and stops. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more, but not bad, not bad. I wish it had a little bit more power. Now, granted the grass is very wet and it is very long and tall, so it might do better in normal circumstances. But other than that, I don't think it's too bad. Alright guys, I'll let you know in the weeks to come how this ends up working out for me. Later guys. Well, all right, guys, finally, after 7 weeks, I finally got it cut. Now, it is too long still, because I had to set the mower at the highest setting, and you've seen I've also flipped up the side exhaust to let all the clippings go out, otherwise it just would have boggled up and kept stalling. So I'm gonna leave this sit for like a day. It's supposed to be dry another day or two before the hurricane comes, but maybe tomorrow afternoon when I get home from work, or the day after if it ain't raining, I'm going to lower it down to the proper level, give it a cut, and then I should be good for another 2 months. But yes, it is done finally. Like I said, that was 7 weeks, and you can tell it's still long. It's still very long. All right, I'm gonna go chug some water and relax. Later guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Hurricane Helene Day here in Florida. Going to be making landfall in approximately 5 to 6 more hours. Now, it is out there on the west coast, which is that way. It's out to sea. Now, that keeps shifting, wobbling back and forth, but as of currently, right now, it is still more to the west than they were originally anticipated. We are getting some winds, as you can see, a little bit. Now, this is not as bad as they say it's going to get. They say it's going to get a little bit worse come the next 2 to 4 hours here where I'm at. Comes a big gust now, but because as it's moving up the coast, it gets closer to me, and that storm is huge. It's like a 500-mile out from the center wind field, and it's way out in the Gulf right now. We're going to get the outer ends of it. The outer bands coming through. Haven't had much rain yet, but have been getting wind, and it is slowly picking up, as you can see right now as it's going, and it's going to get a little bit worse, they said, here up until about 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. So about another 8, 9, 10 hours, give or take. It's supposed to start getting real bad, and that's supposed to taper off because that storm is moving very, very fast. Very fast. By this time tomorrow, it's supposed to be well up in Georgia, and we're supposed to be back to normal by tomorrow afternoon, 24 hours from now. So that's a good thing, but I really don't think things are going to get that bad here. Just a lot of wind, as you can tell. We're getting the gusts. Typical for me, Chicago afternoon, downtown Chicago with the wind blowing and everything. But yeah, down here it's a little different story. People are a little bit weaker down here, per se, if you want to call them that. Anyway, guys, just wanted to update you that for now. If anything else happens, I will let you know. I'm not expecting anything to happen. Just these outer bands are going to be coming through, and that's about it. Should all be good for the next 24 hours, and after that, we'll be back to normal. That being said, later, guys. Note to self, when installing new TMPS sensors in your tires, make sure you write down the serial numbers. Because what I'm getting ready to do here now, and this is the only way that I can figure out how to do this, is I am reprogramming these sensors in the tires to the car since I got the new tires on. Now, I did not realize you had to write down the serial numbers, because apparently when the scanner scans the system and I go around and read each sensor, it puts it on the list, and apparently it holds on to every sensor that was in the car. When I did it the last time, there were 11 sensors listed, and I did not know which ones I needed to choose to tell the car to look for them. Apparently it doesn't get rid of the old sensors when you do the new ones. It keeps them all in memory. I did not know that. So, and I did not realize that I had to write down the serial numbers of the sensors before they were installed, because you can't get to them once they're installed, before they're installed, to know which ones to choose to tell the car to look for. So anyway, needs 2 people at this point, which I do not have. So what I'm doing is I got my phone set up to record the screen as I go around and read each sensor on the car. It puts the serial number on the screen, and then it forms it into the list, and then I got to choose which ones to tell the car to look for. So with that being said, this is my little reader sensor. I go around and read each sensor on the vehicle once I start the process, and then what I'm hoping is going to happen is the phone will capture the serial numbers on the screen, so then I can go back to the phone and look at it and see which serial numbers I need to choose. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's going to be kind of hard to film, so I'm not going to film it, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that OK button. It's going to start telling me to scan it. I have 60 seconds to go around to each tire, push this little button here, read the sensor. It'll pop the thing up on the screen, and then I should be able to get it. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll be right back with you. Hi, well, good afternoon, everybody. I am going to, one more time, attempt to change the lights in the garage here to get them to work properly with my automatic thing on and off. But this time I got a small little track lighting kit, which I'm going to try and see how that works. If that works, I might end up getting something like that for right inside my front door, that one little chandelier light thing that I want to replace. I want to see how this works first, how good it is. The only light bulbs I have for it are the warm white light bulbs. I just ordered the daylight bright white light bulbs. I should be getting those in a couple days, but I'm going to pop this in right now, and we're going to see how that lights up the garage. Hang tight. Oh, alright guys, sweat my freaking ass off. It's like 95 degrees outside, and I don't know if you've seen it happen, but I went to pull up here. There's 2 fasteners, one right there, and then there's one behind this. That little screw hanging out, that's got a little cap on it, and that's what screws it onto the base. Well, I had those in my pocket, but because I'm sweating so much, my hand was sweaty, I went to reach in to grab it. I went to pull my hand out of my pocket, and it flipped the pocket out because it's stuck because of the sweat, and it went on the floor somewhere, the other one, and I can't find it. I found the one, can't find the other one. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it eventually, but let's flip this on and see if this is going to work. Oh yeah, there you go. Now I do have the other lights coming. Not bad. The other lights are going to make it a lot brighter too, though. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I'm trying to figure out something light without spending $100 to get a good big lighting thing in here. But anyway, guys, that's it. Like I said, it's like 95 degrees out. Brutally hot. Brutally hot. No wind. Anyway, that's it for today. This battery's gonna die in this GoPro here, but yeah, that's it, guys. Later. Alright guys, everybody's out here cleaning up. As you can see, everything's going on. The car's gonna be a little while till I drive them. Leaves blow off. Swept the leaves off the front. I don't see any other damage, so I think I'm good. I had about 6 gallons of water in that back door of the Honda, so I opened that up, let that drain out. Gonna pull the Honda back in the garage here soon. People are getting things back together. I got my generator running on the side of the house to run a little bit of gas in there out that I had put in there. Yeah, sun should be coming out soon, so they say. Maybe about another hour or two. Like I got a new seed pipe coming in up there. It looks yellow though. That ain't good. They're normally supposed to be green, but I don't know. I think I got a lot of rain this year. We did get a lot of rain because even this tree has got some yellow fronds on it, and that's not normal. But we have had a lot of rain. We got 14 inches last night here. So yeah, everybody's out cleaning up, getting everything back to normal. That's it for now, guys. Later.